e di no ma left di no and then me wan so there be say me nya di bia kra ma o ba na me struggle do and me mo just am umpe
na woni me din e de ma e to biara me fie kwa
me no ma me akasa
me fre na ma na nyime ya ma say o say me din o china tukwa me ka da
umpe sam no
ana me na kwa no bi frem tukwa me umpe sa ala from so kwa live bro is ya audio me just some
Samu Omara Dion Chelsea for the DB Abokrumo. All right, but coffee before I start, you know.
Yeah.
On send me adman next month.
Yeah.
1st February.
Yeah.
And now the fitness walk. In fact, Lab FM and in share from Dinano.
Yeah.
And now Yakabu my the fitness walk. And so the bounce also the offer the power no. About half a year. Teach you for. Fitness walk no.
Rich. And the a football need the and share that you be brisa. I mean, you know, who he answer will be health personnel and anyone with the importance of health. So, we're better to know what with the importance. Livia Konya by a take Musa. It is a unya hona so with me and Nantika crack. Obet me Edding Komoka crack, with my stretch important. And then Oko Ghana Health Service on report on the by yearly now. Hypertension, CVDs, issues, cardiovascular diseases.
Exercise.
Yeah, strokes, hypertension, signing. Exercise is very important for signing. And the end is because Love FM many insurance for me boom na a corporate adeni and you are no madino. Uba ebi out on pound, ubi show nebi or tom margin. Now only na link up, na relationship now be come. So there is a lot of enjoyment to be sharing pa exchanging numbers. Now sereno now sound so relaxing. Now for we also so you Juma in terms of say one night no. Na bibia come out. Martin show next week here on.
Next week. Yami adma. First February na
bra
na the work no there.
Oba be share Richard.
Ya tu en safro bia.
So obe ginem.
Which is me free.
No. Untimi go to lazy ushu.
Na no me try ba amfa.
Untimi go to lazy. Hello. I know somebody. do you know somebody?
I say coffee, enye
Okay.
Me me sina nsemi na so. Me nya yina me nantika. Coffee. Me kwale anu ma benam. This not normal.
Me for this ka we
this ka so twin mu pen. Me am kwa ko fere fifi aba. Ti etie for some ye chance at the phobia. Exercise the said na fifi kano. Na stroke any ade na lack of exercise. Yempe nantia no ni ade. Tie chance at the phobia. February na income. Na e start from Kumasi City Mall. Ni anantiko ye walk the obabi abuso obi obabi da enuane wase ye wo eye jaman so wase so 2 years exercise ni na no obi abesa di ansana obekofia wetimi akonti
yeah
enko na
me use message 2000 start 281 hash mu hia me pant me show uti me no in the next 15 minutes you have a chance so be this ka 2000 Ghana cedis in me show ye intentem na twagum se ne be ya chance of winning no be high rich in the match so. But we are in January. So there is also the transfer conversation and from Enranajo, I say, Emuda Neyede. Napoli for say, oh, Vicha Eko, Inti Omo United, person which is so betimenya, Alejandro Garnacho. There is something from Bayern. Ronald Araujo, after the game against Real Madrid, there is a leaked video. Omo reading lips, you know, Eka say, Lewandowski was telling Ronald, say, Osiano, because of Inigo Martinez Prano. In coaching Sunanka end of the season, and San Asobeko Juventus now. But Juventus are pushing, and I explained earlier because almost like a technical leader were cheered because of the injury of a brand friend Bremen. It's analyzing games now. Director said I'll be chow bet near the code now. Near the transfers to Shema. Now I enjoy them as we go on. And of course, as we start the talent Siriana Rich. Talent Siriana Bubohu. And Obian Shedem Bie Musa. And then there is a big one. Napoli had a throw with 47. Inter an outstanding match almost 43 points. Atalanta and then everybody against Juventus on outstanding match, no. And then almost fear our Bergamo, Gian Piero Gasperini and then Emrantiano are going to wait for Thiago Motta. The last time I make a choice said Thiago Motta and Emrantiano about the most draws our talent Siriani. especially so they will find a way to get a draw. Not the kind of football I expected from Thiago Motta. From the time I know Bologna assets now our team and friend Juventus no, but then still they are building. They expected say Atalanta against Juventus here. For me, it's a game that Atalanta will win. The odds are high, but the Atalanta have what it takes to go ahead and get the results now. Which we are going to play the first set of matches or second set of matches for English Premier League name for the year 2025. In fact, second matches for the year 2025. And with the battle for the top game. Okay, we Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City, Bournemouth, all of them can qualify and go and play in the Champions League. Because the points difference from Arsenal, even Newcastle or that fate, and even Manchester City, just 2 games, 6 points. And then most of these teams are who in the top 4 and European qualifications. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, the battle of the first versus the third. Chelsea, against team a friend of Bournemouth, 4th versus 7th. There is Man City playing against Brentford in there. And whatever happens today, say Bournemouth or to Chelsea on the same number of points. And then say Newcastle winner, and I said draw Crampa, or he goes on and go ahead of Chelsea, and it's something that's very close. Say Nyamia Aduna say Chelsea team results now. They're closing on Nottingham Forest, depending on the ABC against Liverpool, for them to go in there and get the results. Into the 4 matches in our English Premier League game, and starting at 7 p.m. all of them. Obi Kacho say what happens in your personal life ain't me affect you Juma and Ipanebia onim what all of those things mean. Yeah. I know. The preliminary report about Pep Guardiola and Eric Christine a little bit too early to jump onto it. But who's a multiple outlets in a reported. So it means that there's some smoke. Yeah. Which a coincidental say Abra Pep in the region Satan and the results Plometiana.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yeah. It's like
I mean, and it's class some cocasso be open. On Penasang.
Exactly.
To about natural 30 years.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, you name the SCD. But say free Bermanu, say free Obanu and see Jawari.
Like
we had the air about
like he said our seminal. And about Pep, any team, no issue. I mean, away from all the technical and tactical matters that we mentioned. Psychologically, it's important for you to get good mind, focused mind, to get success in whatever field I will
mean.
Exactly.
Because you would have been though you any explanation. And a reason to among so but where there?
Oh, a bad dream for me to tell.
Which
when you say, how? And our age were from a team when you go in a radio. Them, the woman can just get tired.
So a break again.
I like open new challenge. Now I want to say,
friend is if you me na I costume Adama, Amamiska. No Obama call wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I catch him so my bread, my jawari.
I know to me. Or say from now on. Yeah, big deal. But Obi Tika so cute, but so corner parties. Now Enzo Fernandez then a girlfriend. On a girl now, you know. Obi through UK, no. Enzo say Charlie, BBNC on Adiano Philip James. We fall out of love. Out of love. First, no pell. I say, or don't say anyhow.
I'm not glad obey about a born in catchers.
Yeah,
babes, my foot.
Aye. See, it happens every time. And Pep Guardiola, after all of that, no, it's nephew Abo against team away. Akoba against team a friend of Brentford. Rich, one of the teams with the best home forms there, Brentford for. I mean, very, very solid at home. Some who go away from home and they struggle to get the results, but at home they get a job done. You expect it, say it's the same starting 11 that we've known them to play with, and a ball side match. Pep Guardiola will go in with a possible lineup of Echionum, Vardiol, Ake, Akanji, Lewis, and Kovacic, then Nimonum, Savinho, Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, and Erling Haaland. Able did the lines for them. It's a game, although away from home, no. Next, it is a Pep and in the man, will get something out of it. It's good news for them. And he said, our branch friend Victor Reis from Palmeiras, deal done. And with a new centre back from team friend Manchester City. And then, may I sure say Kyle Walker may no feature. And then Pep alluded to it because we catch on so person called AC Milan. Abrantia, your friend Ibrahimovic, Eddie Hunkomo, saying that Abrantia, your friend Kai Walker, will experience. Which minim see nimre with respect to sa asema me pese making. What was I saying? England players no pa brochire kopa. Now they are open to go and play abroad. First, yeah. See, they are very open. Obokra na ekose nkra also do him on the agents nim pe club wa won say man no konkobo. They've realized that first na chinchine try has to be the English Premier League. Other leagues you also get the opportunity to succeed on honum. In some battle for top spots.
And then because of my game nintino. Now come a question be maybe sabat. Yam fan question china.
Mate.
China ni ba maybe sa the reason why here. They Chelsea players and don't have some circle.
In the battle
because of playing time.
Oh, you be do come on. In the battle for the top spots now. Chelsea, any team, your friend of Bournemouth, this was what happened in the first game Chelsea played against Bournemouth of Vitality. Only number of yellow cards are a common match now. Chelsea had almost 8 yellow cards. I think it was 7 yellow cards in some match. 8. And a Bournemouth for it is 6 yellow cards. Bournemouth for SA penalty. Almost hit post back. 1 goal penny PM. Now, if you've watched Andoni Areola and any teams now, Rich, 9 games almost unbeaten in English Premier League name. One of the most difficult sides to play against in that run. Andoni Areola aqua away to Manchester United. Aqua Cherubin Amori Manchester United. So it's a team that you know say you can't play with at all. Giving baby your mother any games no about. But why are they that difficult to play against? It's so offer Andoni Areola team now. McKenna several times in person, you in football, you don't just need one principle to succeed. All of the principles now have to come together to be able to succeed. And most of the times, Bournemouth for not the intensity of the press. Say yes, you have a press or no. Oh no, woman say constantly chasing. And most of the times, you see Dango Ouattara, Justin Clever, and Abrantia FN Antoine Semenyo. Now it is going to be so with Antoine Semenyo playing as a centre forward because Abrantia FN Van Elsen, Eprine is out. Oh, so he's not going to play in this game. And that's exactly what Bournemouth follow. Aggressive. And that's what they've done. Right? In all of the games at Bournemouth, they have not gotten the win, especially away at Anfield. No? Liverpool for did something very, very classic. I didn't say because of Bournemouth for the press now. On person aggressive, on pressing, they leave a lot of spaces in the channel for you to attack. And we said several times, this is the Liverpool team. So Obanas also pressing aggressively 4-3-3. Now pushing players in the what they do is that they attack the channels. They always leave the balls in between the lines in the channels. No, so they will hurt you. So fullbacks no back very high and wider. I think this is a game. Chelsea should be able not to keep too long on the ball. It's away from home. Then they should attack the channels. And now it's Andoni Areola. Areola say Chelsea acquires a chameleon. We say it on so you see. We say it on so you see. And we expect to say this is going to be the possible lineup. Joshua Champion and Levi Cole will be back at centre back per Gusto, Marco Correa, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Neto Palmer, say Sancho, and our branch friend Nicolas Jackson should be one that goes in. At this point in time, also, he himself Romeo Lavia air back and expected say one of those games now he is going to be back. You ask me, and I think say we can talk about it. When it comes to Argentina Chelsea boys now, as it stands now, some of them want to go. The thing is that in play, Chelsea players being a yet is some Axel de Sassi or a surplus to demands. In Chelsea quite a person turning. Chelsea are really looking at selling a branch and Axel de Sassi because truth of the matter, they say Oban was centre back, Oban was right back, and said I'm faster. Now, Rich, the case of Christopher Nkuku.
There's no crowd there were crap players in the so.
So, Christopher Nkuku conversation now. Like Enzo Maresca explained about 2 or 3 presses away. As some Enzo Maresca kind of say, Nkuku is just like Kopama, or a second striker, or a number 10, just like Joao Felix. Nkuku out and out centre forward to say Lewandowski, even Nicolas Jackson. No, he's not like that. Or a second striker. And what tries to open a centre forward or by Emfa. So when a second striker, so it means that so you compare a film and also you Joao Felix film and I say back on bench most of the times on your side balance no. Rich, the problem with sad three kind of players you say, only a Juma Bebre without the ball. So sometimes when you throw all of them in the game, it affects the balance of the team. And I think that for me at age 27, in Kuku ain't get time. Now all bread to play. Now all down the packet order after Palmer and Joao Felix. No. Say it is true like Enna. Send a Sky Germany airport. Now a lot of the people in German airport say in Kuku has agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich for. And he wants a permanent deal out of Chelsea. Buying for also Penedia. I think it's a win-win for him. Say 40 million a year, it's a good money. Chelsea will get a 40 million after playing 2 or 3 seasons for Chelsea. Amortize the money, gets profits, and then the boy will go away to go and play at FC Bayern Munich. Because Oko Bayern, apart from Robert Lewandowski, Bayern ain't seen any another out-and-out center for the game. And Nkunku has played in the German Bundesliga both as a first striker and a second striker into the dynamics of the league. Now it was only Matthias Tel and another player. Now Bayern for sometimes use him in there. Now so watch Matthias Tel play for now. Time a Bayern for the contact Chelsea mo pay Nkunku. Chelsea asked them say then you been here from honum. Which Mihailo Mudryk in sense him ya. The fact that Mudryk may not be coming to the end of the season. Not Matthias Tel elbow as a left winger, sometimes as an ST second striker, or even as a right winger, or a right-footed player. It uses a Obofi left-hand side on him to be able to cut in. So our start dribblers no good in that regard. Physically, very, very strong. The attribute and Kofubebre Epe Hotel when I say Odru box nima, both foot or a very good finisher in that regard. So Obi Obetimabo or left wing go. Obi Obama options to coming out from out wide to get inside and create chances now. He is somebody at Chelsea for him. But I think that it's going to be difficult for Matthias Tel to go to Chelsea. It's Tel joining Bayern Munich from France no this 17 years. He signed a 4-year contract extension at the time. And I watched him 2 years. In 2024, yeah. Matthias Tel extending a contract into the current contract at FC Bayern Munich goes on to 2029 and sign the contract. In fact, Abraham is a company Babeji Jumana here as Bayern manager. Matthias Tel any agent say they want to stay at FC Bayern Munich. I know for a fact that Bayern for there almost paying kukupa. But as to if Matthias Tel will agree to go the other side at Chelsea will have to do some convincing. The thing is that in terms of game time, on game time or Germany, Rich, so watch a annotation the actual tactical ball. In the 23-24 season, Matthias Tel about 41 games or say 10 goals. This season, about just 12 games or say none of the goals in there. But you want to do the proper analysis and look at it in minutes. Matthias Tel boy. When they compare most of the left wingers, he doesn't get a lot of the time to play consistently for them. It is just Chelsea's quest for left winger or the goals. Only Chelsea for no bidding come say Fifi. They be I see Nicolas Jackson goals number. But other teams, some strikers need to me like example Barcelona. So Lewandowski goes the crime by in a game or two. Rafinha picks it up. Lamine Yamal picks it up. Goals number from other places, especially from the wing. So it tells you the importance of a goal-scoring winger. And Chelsea are looking at, say, okay, we'll make a ball left wing on him to replace Mudryk. Or make keep it weight, like Enzo Maresca wants. And also, Obama goals. So Rabox Nimudia. Then maybe that is the French young boy, our friend Matthias Tel, who will be able to do the job for Chelsea. Senegal Bibia, come out, mom. And then also, there is the battle between the first and the third Senegal, which Ebekon is saying.
Liverpool Besham.
Oh, your prediction straight up, see, I'm
Liverpool. Omesha not your
Oh, prediction, oh. So, what kind of pim? Sana, I'm
so Besham. Not your friends, you're very, very stubborn.
Yeah.
But Liverpool Besham.
Liverpool Besham.
Me team need do rough.
Liverpool
team.
But not your voice, first round.
Obeshano.
Liverpool better.
Aye.
And a slot say, I've always said you can judge the table at best halfway through the season. The moment is here now. So if Nottingham Forest is up there with us, then they definitely are a team in that competition. And like I said, a very, very stubborn team that you want to play with team. Your friend Nottingham Forest. I know. Nottingham will take something out of senior Manchester United Liverpool boy. You know. Very compact and try to carry the ball with Morgan Yates more and then be very aggressive in the channels with our brand friend Carl Motsnodo and Anthony Alanga. That's why I have an issue. But in terms of hold up play and a battle between Chris Wood and the two centre backs at Liverpool, Ibu Konate and Virgil van Dijk, I don't have an issue. For me, it is really, really going to be an exciting game for both of the teams. Exciting game for both of the teams. And then we'll see how panning out. It's matches Germany gum, Italy gum, and of course England and so gum. It's yakeke. We are hoping that today we'll get some luck to help us in a better bit me. Chabi near D. And that's why I already said Chabi be the and medomo. This code well research one. Na wako fikesi no wako cha. Me buboso first one 22 odds. 22 odds. And I first one a 14E0E 024 14E0E 024. The next one a 10 odds and only a 14E0F5CB and no a 10 odds. And the last one a 6 odds for more to be a mushobe breno 14E0E64C and a 6 source. First one 24 odds 14E0E 024 then the next one and so on with all of the codes now on. In fact, so call all of the social media handles Fiifi-Manfred over tuning now on na waiting here. Okay. Yeah, but just